We're moving into a chapter 2, which involves money, money. I'm not going to talk about fruit anymore. It's not an apple, it's money. And we need to be smart. Um, the bigger OnPassive got, the more I got hacked on Facebook. The bigger it go, because here's what's going to happen now. Somebody that looks like Andy, talks like Andy, maybe even writes like Andy, might send you something about this is what the company's doing. Give me X amount of dollars and we'll put you in the elite area. Some people might fall for that and send money. Don't. Don't. The personal security that Andy is talking about is dear to me because I know that the more that they know that there's wealth being developed in OnPassive, the more the hackers and the people that live in the shadows are going to come after you. I don't want you to be scared to death. I'm not saying that. You got to be smart. You got to be smart when you go somewhere or you're doing something. And people listening, if you heard, and this has happened, Ash supposedly put something out and wanted to bring in money, I don't know, Bitcoin or some crazy thing. Some people paid. This is months ago, years ago. Don't do that. Ash, myself, everybody on the screen, and anybody on Passive that's legit will not ask you for money ever. Ever. If there's money to be paid, you go to the back office and you're paying for a product that you want. Other than that, be careful. I know people, I've had people come up to me, Marty, is this you? And it's some outrageous thing. And I'm thinking, no. Well, I knew it wasn't. Okay, at least they asked. But no matter what happens, listen, Facebook, because it was an idea, it wasn't a strategy to build Facebook. Facebook blew up, and now they're trying to repair it, like put it in stuff where people can't get hacked, and they're trying to because it blew out of their control because they never planned on Facebook being what it is today. There's no way they planned that. So that's why when you go in and somebody says, "Oh, that guy in New Jersey, he talks a lot," people seem to listen to him. I'm going to be him, and they come in and nail everybody around them. It happens. We should be smarter. What you got, there's things, everybody says, and this is important, learn your business. Learn what not to do. Learn what not to do. If somebody, you might even get a screen pop up that says, you have been hacked. Listen to me. There's nothing going to pop up and tell you have been hacked. That is the hack. Your response to that message indicates if you click something, now you're hacked. How do I know? This guy has done it in the past, years ago, when I didn't understand how things worked. So the education today is more about be smart, be secure. When you leave Facebook, you leave anywhere, or you leave OnPassive, especially, log out. Don't just leave. Log out. When you're going to your banking and you let it sit, bing, 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 bing. If they don't have a timer, every time that's open, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could happen. So shut everything down, be smart. We're in a world, and this goes back to AI. Half the world's scared to death of it. The other half don't understand it. And there's a little bitty part of it that go, oh, I love it. Okay, whatever that number is, it doesn't matter. Are there going to be nasty people in AI? Yes. When the automobile, what's the downfall, the pros and the cons? It's loud and people get killed and there'll be drunk drivers. What I'm trying to say is there's good and bad. I don't care what it is. Don't blame bad on AI. Be smart about it. The good usually always wins, sometimes barely, but good wins. You're going to have people that use AI to get your information or try to whatever. And be smart. OnPassive has the best security inside. Remember, you're not protected from security with OnPassive unless you're in OnPassive. They don't secure you outside. So outside, you need to be smart. You need to know that if something doesn't look right, good, there's a good chance it's not. We all have that. Well, I wonder if this is real. No, just shut it down. No, it's not. What's the worst thing that can happen? They come back to you again, hey, that was me, and they prove it. You know it is. Okay, do something. But when you see something, your first instinct is usually always right. Oh, this doesn't look right. Okay, boom, it's not. Don't question everything. Just don't do it. We have a lot of family and friends around the world where you can go, hey, I saw this. Let me go ask Andy or Marty or Robin. Robin, did you see this? Yeah, don't touch it. You see what I mean? Let's all do that. We didn't build just a relationship to bring in money, to produce money for our families. We brought it in to protect each other too, right? So you do that. And we'll learn more and more what's going on, but just be very, very diligent and thinking about, and go by your instincts. Does this look right? It doesn't feel right. It's probably not. So don't do it. My children asked me one time, sometimes we do something wrong and we don't know. I said, no, wait a minute. As soon as the question comes in your head, is this okay? Do yourself a favor. Don't do it. Because helping an old lady cross the street, you wouldn't question that because it's a good thing, But if it's a question, don't do it. Sit back and think about what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.